Alrighty, guys, go ahead and take a couple laps to warm them up. Get you guys checked in. Track is yours. Ashton, are you on the 4? Okay.
Dalton Guerrero. Kane Smith.
Well, we need you on
Scott
the
Grout.
4.
Dalen Brown. Yoder time.
Wow. Let's see if Brandon calls because I do want to know why that still says open practice after I rebooted it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alrighty, guys, shut them down, shut them down, shut them down. Let's get you guys lined up on the back stretch.
I need to push my data.
Starting on the 1, Kane Smith on the 1. Dalton 2, Scott Grout 3, Dalen 4, Kylie 5. Ashton, you ready? All right. Corner marshals ready. Drivers, keep them clean. Can't win it in the first corner. Race them on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Work together, guys. Work together.
Did they get through Did they get through this clean?
Except for the one dude.
Okay. That's how we're doing it, right?
Yeah.
Once we hit here.
Yep. So I just heard that Dalton just woke up from a little bit of a nap about 30 seconds ago. So let's see how he does. Kane Smith out in front early. Dalton sitting in that 2 spot. Scott Grout sitting in that 3rd spot outside looking in. Oh, Dalton making a mistake at that infield double. Grout going to get by. Grout with a little bit of a mistake. Dalton going to close the gap on him early.
Four minutes left.
1 minute in, it's Kane, Scott, Dalton. Now Kylie up into the 2 spot. Race number 1 is on track. Race number 2, 13.5 4-wheel drive buggy by Linwood Auto and Truck Service C Main. You guys should be on deck, ready to go right after this one.
I did start it.
140 down, 320 to go, guys. 140 down, 320 to go. Smith, 2.6 up on Yoder. Yoder, 3.5 up on Scott Grout. Kylie is closing the gap on your race leader.
3 minutes left.
2 down and 3 to go, guys. 2 down, 3 to go. Kane crosses the line. Kylie right there with him, just a couple corners back. Grout 3.1 off of Kylie for that final transfer spot to the B main. Halfway, guys, halfway. 230 down, 230 to go. Race number 2, you guys should be on deck, ready to go right after this one.
Two minutes
Scott
left.
Grout has caught Kylie. And they both make a mistake in the table. Work together there, guys. Work together. Oh, Grout clipping the pipe. Kylie going to stay pointing in the right direction. 1:45 to go. Grout has his eyes set on Kylie. Down that straightaway, 1:35 left. 4/10 is the gap. Dalton right there with him as well. Dalton 1.3 off of this battle. 2, 3, and 4 down the straightaway, crossing the line. Mistake out of Kylie, going to drop her down to that 4 spot. Grout down the straightaway with Dalton in tow, coming down to the final minute.
1
Dalton
minute left.
starting to reel in Scott Grout over that infield double. Up and over the table they go into the switchbacks. Down that straightaway. 50 seconds left. Coming down to 30 seconds left to go. Dalton Guerrero still chasing down Scott Grout for that final transfer. Oh, as Dalton swings it wide, gets hung up on the pipe. Gives Grout some breathing room with 20 seconds left.
Yoder time done. King
Race
Smith
him to the
done.
line, guys. Race him to the
Dalen
line.
Brown
Race
done.
him to the line.
Scott Grout done. All drivers are finished.
Everybody
Dalton
is
Guerrero
done.
done.
That's a race.
race is
Kane
completed.
and Scott Grout will be your bump ups. You guys will be race number 7. Race number 7. Cars on
Up
the
next,
table. Get right
race
back
number
out
2.
to corner marshal,
Ford
please.
WD 13.5 buggy by Linwood Auto and Truck Service. See main.
Race number 2, Travis Miller, Scott Grout, Jameson Florence, and John Dunn. Probably will lead a couple of volunteer marshals. Track's closed for a moment. Let me get these buckets filled. If you were just in that last one, you guys right back out to marshal. All right, guys, need some volunteer marshals out here, please. Volunteers. Just need 4, 7, and 9. 4, 7, and 9. All right, guys, go ahead and warm them up, please. Go ahead and warm them up.
Okay, let me in there while he does that.
Scott Grout. Travis Miller. John Dunn.
All right, Jameson, go ahead and take a lap or two, get checked in. We'll get you guys lined up.
Jameson Florence.
So Travis Miller will start on the 1, Scott Grout 2, Jameson Florence 3, John Dunn 4. All righty, guys, keep them clean. Can't win in the first corner. Race them on the sound of the tone, less than 5. Work together, guys, work together. Nice, clean start. Oh, Miller tapping out early. So John Dunn, Jameson Florence going to be your big movers here up to the 1 and 2. Miller in the 3 spot is in tow, not too far out. Florence all over the back bumper of John Dunn, top 3. Could throw a blanket over him. So Miller back to the top of this one with 1 down
4
and
minutes
4 to
left.
go.
So it's got the people standing up there video-wise, but the data's so far back that it doesn't caught up all the other stuff.
Am I pushing the buttons too quick?
No, it's just it's our interwebs too slow.
130 down, 3:30 to go, guys. 130 down, 3:30 to go. Travis Miller, 4.1 up on John Dunn.
No, we keep driving this trip as fast as we can.
Three minutes left.
$2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Miller, hot lap on track, 12.7, 13.2 out of Dunn, 13.6 out of Grout, 13 flat out of Jameson.
What it's about, bro. I mean, if you look, you know who's been here and who's gone now, but we're still rolling solid because it keeps feeding itself. And the drill crew.
3 down, 2 to go, guys. 3 down, 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
Yeah.
1:35 to go. Race number 2 is on track. Race number 3, Masters Tool Drive Open Buggy B Main. You guys should be on deck, ready to go right after this one. I'm going to go ahead and call for it now. I will need volunteers after this race, volunteer marshals after this race. Caution straightaway, go inside straightaway, inside straightaway, inside straightaway, inside straightaway. Clear. Four down,
1 minute
1
left.
to go, guys. You heard her, 1 minute left. Miller and Dunn, top 2. 25 seconds to go. Drivers, 25 seconds left. Racing to the
John
line, guys.
Dundon.
Racing to the line.
Travis Miller done. Jameson Florence done. All drivers are finished. Scott Grout done. The race is completed.
Travis Miller and John Dunn will be your bump ups to the B main. You guys will be race number 8. Race number 8. Cars on the table and get right back out to quarter marshal, please.
Up next, race number 3. Masters
Alrighty,
2WD
guys, and
Open
if
Buggy
you were
by Team
just
Lizzie
on that
Racing.
driver stand, you guys right
main.
back out here to quarter marshal, please. It's like I just needed a marshal on the 4 cone for me.
Shea Goodlund.
All right, all of the
1
spots
minute
are
to the start
full.
of the race.
Go ahead and warm
Thunderclap.
up, guys. Warm them up.
Ricky Bobby. Joseph Hudson. Cupcake.
Couple fast guys in here, yeah.
Slammin' Sammy. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Sean O'Reilly.
I love Arnold Miller.
Yeah, you do. Don't get me wrong, I love Jay, but when he's a hell of a competitor.
Yeah.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I've progressed a lot to where now it's he's in trouble.
You're maturing, he's not. His personality has not changed on the driver's stand.
No.
A minute is you know what I mean.
Yeah.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I see Gilpin. His car is moving. Let's get a check out of him. Caution after the infield double. Caution
Less
after the
than
infield
5.
double.
Shut it down as soon as he goes by, huh?
Yep.
There he comes.
All righty,
Gil.
guys. Straightaways closed. Straightaways closed. No new laps. Let's get you guys lined up. Joseph Hudson on the 1. Ricky 2. Sam 3. Shea Goodland 4. Tom Bristol 5. Sean O'Reilly 6. Eric Gilpin 7. Paulie 8. Alrighty, guys. This is your Masters 2-wheel drive open buggy by Team Losi Racing B main. Top 2 move on to the A. Can't win it in the first corner. Drivers keep them clean. Race them on the sound of the tone. Less than 5. Work together, guys. Work together. Nice, clean start. We are racing. Masters open buggy B main underway. Some heavy hitters in this one. Did not quite make this show. Hudson leading this freight train around. Down that straightaway. Ricky in the 2, Goodland 3. Oh, and Ricky tapping out of it. So it's going to be a different order when they come down the straightaway. So Hudson going to hang on to that top spot. Looks like Sam Moz to the 2. Goodland 3. Hudson making a little bit of a mistake after that sweeper. Going to put Sam Moz to the
4
top.
minutes
1
left.
down and 4 to go. Still a lot of racing left. Goodland in that 3 spot, not too far out of that 2 spot from Joe Hudson. Hudson in a B7, Goodland in an X-ray. Oh, Hudson with the mistake. Good catch there to Chong. Goodland going to get by. Goodland to the 2, down that straightaway. Sam Moz starting to separate himself out from this 2-3 battle. Oh, and Hudson going to wait. Thank you. Two and three, still this tight battle through the infield, coming up on the back of Tom Bristol. Bristol, your leaders are coming up on you. Thank you, nicely done. Goodland doing an awesome job holding off Joe Hudson through the switchbacks, working the way into the infield double. It's X-ray on Associated. Hudson trying to find a way around Goodland. 2 down and 3 to go. Still a lot of race
3 minutes
left to go. That is so loud when it hits right there. That's broke. So looks like Hudson going to tap out of that battle for that 2 spot. 2:20 down, 2:40 to go, guys. 2:20 down, 2:40 to go. Moz crosses the line. Goodland closing the gap. 1.7 off of Sam Moz. Race number 3 is on track. Race number 4, 17.5, 2-wheel drive buggy C main. You guys should be on deck, ready to go. Moz crosses the line. Goodland, the all-white X-ray ride right there with him. 1.5 off his back bumper.
2 minutes left.
$120 to go, guys. $120 to go. Goodland catching Moz here. Just has to keep it rubber side down. 135 left. It's 4.8 up on Hudson. As Hudson with a mistake. It's a lucky roll in that infield double. Sam Moz, blue, green, and white. B7 down that straightaway, coming up on the back of Paulie. Paulie, your leader's coming up on you. Thank you. Moz with that breathing room he was looking for just a few laps ago. 1:05 to go. Up and down that table he goes. He doesn't clear it. He lands right on the top. It's a nice downside on that for Sam. 50 seconds left. Work together there, guys. Shea Goodland is the 2 car. He's the all white down that straightaway right there with you of Paulie and Tom. Ricky is also in that battle for the bump spot with 30 seconds left. Down that straightaway. 1.5 is the gap. 20 seconds left. Can Goodland stay mistake free? Down the straightaway he goes. 10 seconds left. Ricky pushing hard. 1.2 is the gap as the clock starting to wind down. Goodland gonna get by. Ricky gonna get by. Race from the line, guys. Race from the line. We're gonna stay at the battle for that final bump spot.
Thunderclap done.
Ricky gonna
Cupcake done.
Tap the pipe. Goodland gonna overshoot the double. Nose to tail through the switchbacks. Down that straightaway. Cross the line. Goodland gonna beat that final bump spot into the A main event.
Bobby done. The race is
when
completed.
you cross the line, you will be done. Sam Moz and Shea Goodland. You guys will be race number 15. Race number 15.
Up next, race number 4. 17.52 WD Buggy by Reset Espresso. C main.
All right, if you were just on that driver's stand, need you guys right back out here to quarter marshal. We got a full field of 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy coming at you.
One minute to the start
All
of
right,
the
guys,
race.
track is yours. Track is yours. Go ahead and warm them up.
Mike Hood.
It's doing that same thing where I've got, the video and all
Carter Adamski.
but
Matt Peterson.
still holding
Scott Grout.
race vision
45 seconds to the start of the race. Stephen Day.
there, right?
Caution
Rico.
coming on the straightaway, guys. Caution
Ryan
getting on the
Yoder.
straightaway, clear.
It's still throttled and not, and I can't find where
Zach
you go
Gilpin.
and push that data and try to catch it up.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, guys, straightaways closed, straightaways closed. No new laps, please. No new laps. Zach Lalone. Is he running what car is he running this time? The 17.5 car? Huh? Okay. All right, so Stephen Day on the 1.
Zach Lalone.
Zach Gilpin, 2. Carter, 3. Zach Lalone on the 4. Mike Hood, 5. Dan Rico, 6. Ryan Yoder, 7. Matt Peterson, 8. Scott Grout, 9. Where's Zach Gilpin at? You're in the 2 spot. All the way up there in the 2. Oh, that's 3. Yeah. Alrighty, drivers. All right, work together on the driver's stand. Don't drive through each other here in the first corner. Keep them clean. Race them on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Work together, guys. Work together. Nice and easy. All right, let's get a false start. These guys line back up. Day on the 1, Gilpin 2, Carter 3, Lalone 4, Hood 5, Dan 6, Yoder 7, Peterson 8, Grout 9. All right, guys, let's try that again. Work together. Don't drive through each other. You got to make it through the first corner. On the tone, less than 5. Work together, guys. Work together. All righty, guys, we are racing. Oh, Day going to tap out early on. Chaos after the infield double. Caution, go outside sweeper, outside sweeper. Clear. So Zach Gilpin out in front. Ryan Yoder to the 2. Mike Hood 3. Whew. That was pretty close there, O'Reilly. 1, 2,
4
and
minutes
3
left.
down the straightaway. 4 is in tow as well. So Ryan Yoder starting to reel in Zach Gilpin. Mike Hood right there with Yoder. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, and Mike Hood getting the worst end of that stick. So 1 and 2, a little bit of a breakaway. Carter up into that 3 spot, getting around Hood. 140 down, 320 to go, guys. 140 down, 320 to go. It's Gilpin, Yoder, Carter, Hood, Day, Rico, Peterson, Lalone, and Grout. Caution sweeper. Check up with the sweeper. Check up sweeper. Clear.
3 minutes left.
.230 down, 2:30 to go. Zach, Carter, Ryan, Steven, Dan, Matt, Mike, Scott, Zach, and Aaron not making the start. See if we can find your leader, Zach Gilpin. The white, blue, and pink working his way through the infield. Up and down that double he goes. Clean track in front of him and behind him. Ryan Yoder sitting in that 2 spot. And the all-red team associated in that infield there. Up and down the table he goes through the switchbacks, down that straightaway. Caution sweeper, sweeper, sweeper. Caution sweeper, caution in the sweeper. Go inside in the sweeper, inside sweeper, inside sweeper. Clear. Well, I missed what happened with Zach Gilpin. Oh. Sweeper, go inside sweeper, inside sweeper. Zach Gilpin going upside down. It's going to put Ryan Yoder to the point with 1:10 left to go. Stephen Day up into that 2 spot. I believe this is Day's first race in a 17.5. I'm not 100% sure. Looking good here.
1 minute left.
Sitting in that final transfer spot into the 17.5 Buggy B main event. Go outside of the sweeper, outside the sweeper, outside the sweeper. Clear. Coming out of 45 seconds left to go. Yoder, Day, Gilpin, Hood, Carter, Grout, Rico, Peterson, and Lalone. Go inside in the sweeper, inside sweeper, inside the sweeper, inside sweeper, inside sweeper, inside sweeper. Sweeper clear. Day all over that back bumper of Ryan Yoder with 20 seconds left to go. Just have to keep it rubber side down. Work with your leader there, Peterson. Day making a move on Yoder down that straightaway. The leader's in a bit of a nest there. Oh, Day gonna get it wrong. Race him to the line, guys. Race him to the line. When you cross the line, you will be done.
Scott Grout done. Zach Gilpin done.
When you cross, Sean, one more.
Dan Rico done. Matt Peterson done. Carter Adamski done. Ryan Yoder done. Mike Hood done.
Sure.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody is done.
The race is
Ryan
completed.
Yoder and Stephen Day will be your bump ups. You guys will be race number 10. Race number 10. Hey. DieHard Girls to RCU. DieHard Girls to RCU.
Up next, race number 5. 2WD modified buggy by Garage Door Guys LLCC Maine.
Oh, are you racing these guys?
No.
You're gonna race the 3? What? Are they racing? Or are you
Well,
just
I
gonna push them?
still can't figure out who that Dan Rico guy is.
Hey, Brett Wilson, after this race, I need you to the booth after this race. Hey. All right, guys, track is yours. Track is yours. Go ahead and warm them up.
Mike Stanton. Thunderclap. Dan Rico.
All right, guys, straightaway's closed. Straightaway's closed. Mike Stanton on the 1. Dan Rico 2. Paulie Fitchett 3.
Easy bump. Easy bump.
So, is Novice next?
B main.
Novice B
B main.
is next?
All righty, guys. Corner marshal is ready. Drivers keep it clean. Can't win the first corner. Race them on the sound of the tone. Less than 5. A little bit of a 3-car race here. Top 2 move on the 2-wheel drive modified buggy B main. Right now it's Mike Stanton in the TLR, Paulie Fitchett in the Associated V7. I think Dan Rico's in an X-ray. Don't go. I almost didn't blink.
4 minutes left.
So Paulie Fitchett running his own race out here. I'll stop, Paulie. Just keep driving. Ignore what I said. 1:30 down, 3:30 to go, guys. 1:30 down, 3:30 to go. Two down, 3 to go,
3
guys.
minutes
2 down and 3 to go. Mike, Paulie, and Dan should run in order. Race number 5 is on track. Race number 6, Novice B Main. Novice B Main. You guys should be on deck, ready to go right after this one. Halfway, guys. Halfway. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Three down, 2 to go, guys. 3 down, 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
On all of his life.
1:40 to go, guys. 1:40 to go.
It's not juice box or whatever. This? No, come on.
1:10 to go, guys. 1:10 to go.
One minute left.
.45 seconds left to go. .40 seconds left.
Still says open practice, piece of shit.
I've just kind of ignored it at this point.
It's got the right people on the stand. It's got the right.
Yeah. Oop. When you
Mike
cross the
Stanton
line,
done.
you will be done. When
Dan
you cross
Rico
the
done.
line, you will be done.
All drivers are finished. Thunderclap
Mike
done.
Stanton and
The race
Paulie
is completed.
Fitchett, you guys are moving on to the two-wheel drive modified buggy by Garage Door guys. B Main, race number 11. Cars on the
You know
table.
where to go find that screen, right? Go to that.
All right, DieHard is doing a little bit of photo workout on the track, so no active driving, please. Cars all stop. That is awesome. Hands together there. That Drive Like a Girl program is just amazing. Thank you, Pablo. Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, while you're out there, ladies, you can just marshal. We do need some volunteers, though. Uh-huh. Actually, where is my A main novice? I'm almost resynced. I just need a little bit more time. So yeah. We'll just play the music. Novice A main should be marshaling. All right, and I am just seconds away from this whole thing syncing up. All right.
Up next, race number 6.
Let's go ahead
Novice by
and
Team
take a
Associated.
lap to,
B
we
main.
got our novice. Actually, parking by welcome race fans. I want to check you. Welcome race fans. Let's keep that going. That works well. With all the loaners we have, I need to make sure we're not, that I'm putting them with the right drivers. So welcome race fans. Stop, 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 stop. Don't keep driving. Okay.
1 minute to the start of the
All
race.
right, Thomas, I need you to go across. Thomas only. Thomas cross, and then take a lap.
Thomas Kading.
When you take a lap, park over by the Brood Racing banner. Brood Racing banner. Aiden cross.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Aiden Ellard.
River cross. Yeah. River, go.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Solomon Goodlund.
That's why we do this. So that was...
River Christofferson.
Don't keep taking laps. Who was that? Oh, Solomon went. Hang on, Solomon.
15 seconds
Solomon,
to the start
turn
of the
around.
race.
Turn around, Solomon. Turn around, Solomon. Go back. River, I need you to cross again. Hey, Solomon, relax, buddy. Relax.
Less than 5.
Don't break your car. Let's not do that. Okay, now slow, Solomon.
Raylan Inbaum.
All right, so just a minute. Just a minute. We have these. Raylan, did you go or something? Oh, boy. All right, Solomon, I need you to cross one more time. Drive it across. And turn around. Just hold him, Hobbs. We're going to get this done. All right, stop, Solomon. Okay, now, Solomon, I need you to drive across again. These cars are all assigned to different drivers.
Solomon Goodlund.
Hey, River. Now I need you to cross one more time, River.
River Christofferson.
And Cedar.
Cedar Christofferson.
And Ryder.
Ryder Kading.
Okay, everybody's got the right one, and now I'm going to put you on the grid. Kevin's going to help. It's going to go Thomas to the front tape. Drive up to the man in the green sweatshirts. Thomas to the front tape. Aiden is the 2, so Aiden drive up to the 2 tape. River in the 3. River drive up. Don't move. Once Hobbs put you there, don't move. And then Solomon in the 4. And then Rayland in the 5. And then Cedar. And Ryder. There we go. That's your grid. 2 of you guys are going to be moving on to the A. They're going to go single file through the first corner. As you come down around the second corner, it's time to go racing. Corners ready, drivers ready, on the tone, single file through the first corner, less than 5. Yep, Solomon's laying her to the full trigger, making the moves. Keep it clean onto the straightaway. Well, first in, first out, Braden.
Four minutes left.
Okay, we're 1 minute in. Aiden out front, River in the 2, Thomas in the 3, Solomon looking sitting in the 4. All right, it is Aiden Allard,
3 minutes
River
left.
Christofferson, Thomas Kading, Raylan Engbaum. That is your top 4 right now. Solomon moving back to the 6. He had a good start going. Oh, the white car getting hung up under the jump. How is that even possible? Green car needs help. Get there, get there. Yep. Aiden, Thomas, River, Raylan, Solomon, Cedar, Ryder. That's your order halfway in. Why is that not working? 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left.
Your 2 bump spots right now are being held by Aiden and Thomas. River is only 6.8 seconds out of a bump, so River sitting there with a chance. Raylan looking good in the 4, Solomon in the 5. Aiden and Thomas battling together here. That's your 2 of the loners battling away. Your orange one is your leader. Your red one is your 2. Want to thank our RCU. These guys have been working on these cars since Friday, keeping them going. Great job. Olivia, thank you so much. 1:10 to go. Aiden, Thomas, River, Raylan, Cedar, Solomon, Ryder.
1 minute left.
With 30 seconds to go, and right now River's still only 8 seconds off the back of Thomas for that possible bump, but right now Aiden and Thomas holding it down. Oh, red car, easy now. That is your number 2, Thomas Kading. Ten, 8, 7. Race him to the line. Race him to
Aiden
the
Allard done.
line. Aiden crosses. He's going to bump.
Solomon Goodlund done. Cedar Christofferson done. Thomas Kading done.
Thomas crosses.
River Christofferson
You're going to
done.
bump. River's
All
in the
drivers are
3.
finished.
Raylan in the
Raylan
4.
inbound done.
Aiden and
The race
Thomas
is
moving on
completed.
to the A main. Yeah, I mean, it's even worse now. I'm still holding it locked up on race vision here. Yeah.
Up next, race number 7.
That's what
21.52 WD Buggy by Sanders Insurance Solutions. B main.
You're not going to... I think right before we start the A mains, we're going to do that. Yeah, let's get the lowers done.
Should Solomon go out there?
No. This is going to be who you're going to have.
All right, I need my 17.5 buggy A main guy. 17.5 A main. Dan Bell, Seth, Brian, Aiden Peterson, Rhett Spencer, Jake Zirkos, Travis Miller, Jackson Dunn. Need you guys out here to quarter marshal, please.
I've synced twice. I've resynced twice since we did it the one time and let it fully sync. It's still not pushing it. So I literally want to close it out, which I think, and then just restart my video for A mains on YouTube. And we'll do all that.
Just a quick announcement, guys. We're going to do a short break after race number 11. Short break after race number 11. All right, guys. Track is yours. Go ahead and warm them up, guys. Warm them up.
Randy Chong. Jason Inbaum. Brendan Bullock. Brody Zauerkos. Scott Grout. Kane Smith. Matt Peterson. Zach Gilpin. Zach Lalone. Michael McMorrin.
Did you bump? All right, guys. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. No new laps, please. No new laps.
Exercise is what he told me.
Yeah.
That's what he told me. He said Rhett needs
So Jason Ingbaum, your BQ for 21.5 on the pole. Brody Zirkos on the 2. Randy Chong 3. Brendan Bullock 4. Matt Peterson, 5. Michael McMorrin, 6. Zach Gilpin, 7. Zach Lalone, 8. Kane Smith, 9. Scott Grout, 10. All right, Rhett, get over here. Yeah. All righty, corner marshals, ready. Drivers, keep them clean, can't win it in the first corner. Race them on the sound of the tone, less than 5. Work together, guys, work together. Work together. Nice, clean start. We are racing. "30 seconds into this one. Zirkos out in front. Randy Chong in the 2, so we can find that battle down that straightaway. Zach Lalone up into the 3 spot, right there on that back bumper of Randy Chong. Oh, Chong coming up short on that infield double. Lalone going to get by. So Lalone now up into that bomb spot. Down that straightaway, 1 down and 4 to go. Still
4
a
minutes
lot of
left.
racing left to go. Lalone was the leader that time by. Zergo's going to be up into that 1 spot. Randy Chong to the 2, down that straightaway. Two down and 3 to go, guys. 2 down,
minutes
3 to
left.
go. Randy Chong out in front. Zerkos wait. Zerkos wait. Zerkos wait. Oh, right there. All right, go. Inside sweeper, go inside sweeper, inside sweeper. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go, guys. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Lalone out in front. Kane Smith here to play alphabet soup in a bump spot to the 21.5A main event.
Two minutes left.
You heard her, guys. 2 minutes left to go. Battle is on track for that final transfer spot into the 21.5A main between Brody Zerkos and Kane. Zerkos going to get by. Is Kane making a mistake on that tabletop? $1:35 to go. Lalone, Zerkos, Bullock, Smith, Grout, Chong, McMorrin, Peterson, Gilpin, and Ingbaum out early. $1:15 to go.
1 minute left.
You heard her, guys. 1 minute left to go. Race number 8, 13.5, four-wheel drive buggy by Linwood Auto and Truck Service B Main. You guys should be on deck, ready to go right after this one. $35 left to go. Zach Lalone, 7.5 up on Zirkos. Ten seconds left to go. Leader going down. Aiden gonna fumble him around a little
Matt
bit
Peterson
there.
done.
Race
Scott
to the line,
Grout done.
guys. Race to the line.
King Smith done. Zach Lalone done. Randy Chong done. Brody Zauerkos done. Michael McMorrin done. All drivers are finished.
Everybody is
Brendan
done.
Bullock
Zach
done.
Lalone
The race
and
is
Brody
completed.
Zirkos. You guys will move on to the 21.5 A main. You guys will be race number 14. Race number 14. Cars on the table and get right back out there to Marshall, please. All right, guys, cars on the table
Up
and
next,
right back out
race
to
number
Marshall,
8.
please.
4WD 13.5 buggy by Linwood Auto and Truck Service. B Main.
If you guys were just in that last race, need you guys right back out.
Randy Chong.
Hey, Michael, why don't you just go to the Hobby Wing banner there for me? Perfect. All right, guys, track is hot. Track is yours. Go ahead and take a couple of laps. Get them warmed up.
Chris Painter. 1 minute to the start of the race. Edio. Brian Adamski. Tim Ungren. Travis Miller. Jake Zauerkos. Gilb. Rhett Spencer. 45
Caution table,
seconds to
caution
the start
table.
of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
I'm gonna get Starlink. I'm over this shit.
John Dunn. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
You know, I got all that RC money. I'll be all right.
Less than 5.
All right, guys, straightaways closed. No new laps, please. No new laps. Brian on the 1. Rhett Spencer 2. Tim Ungren 3. Eddie Goodrich 4. Jake Zirkos 5. Chris Painter 6. Randy Chong 7. Eric Gilpin 8. Travis Miller 9. And John Dunn 10. All righty, there is a full field of you guys. So please work together. Be patient with one another. Can't win it in the first corner. Drivers, keep them clean. Race them on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Work together, guys. Work together. Decent start. We had one guy run into the pipe. So right now, Brian out in front, holding off a hard charge in Rhett. Spencer, inside sweeper. Ooh, quick feet there out of Gilpin. So 1 and 2 will be your bump ups to the A main later on. And right now, it's Rhett Spencer to the top. Brian Adensky down to the 2, Ungren 3, Painter 4, Zirkos 5, Dunn 6, Goodrich 7, Gilpin 8, Miller 9, Chong 10.
4 minutes left.
So Chris Painter found his way up into that 2 spot. Keep it clean, guys. Be patient with one another. Can't. There's a lot of driving through each other on here, so just clean it up a little bit, guys. Clean it up. Rhett Spencer through the switchbacks, down that straightaway. The silver, yellow, and pink Team Associated Ride is your race leader through the infield double. It's 4.5 up on Chris Painter, looking good here in the B main down that straightaway. See if we can find Chris Painter on the track down the straightaway. Has Jake Zirkos all over his back bumper for that final transfer spot to the A main. Zirkos putting the pressure down on
3
Painter,
minutes left.
up and down. Painter going to tap out of that one as he spins it around, coming off that table. So Zirkos going to take over that 2 spot. Painter down to the 3. Brian Adensky is in that 4 spot. So Painter going down. I see that the last second coming into the infield here. So Zirkos going to be 2, Brian 3, John Dunn 4, Travis Miller 5, Chris Painter down to the 6, Tim Ungren 7, Goodrich 8, Gilpin 9, Chong 10. So Rhett Spencer still hanging on to that top.
Hey, Brett, why is there...
2 minutes left.
$150 to go, guys. $150 to go.
Bummer, all that time we thought we made up, we're going to end up behind because of what we're going to do, but oh well. I want my video right.
135 to go. See,
That's a long lap is what red means.
$105 to go. Spencer still hanging on to that top spot through the switchbacks
1 minute
down that
left.
straightaway.
It could all have to do with the data. Don't forget our decoder is on the network. It's not coded. It's not hooked up through coax.
35 seconds left to go. Spencer and Brian Adensky, your 1 and 2. Travis Miller in the 3, John Dunn 4, Zirkos down to the 5, Gilpin, Ungren 6, Goodrich 7, Gilpin 8, Painter 9, Chong 10. Master clock starting to wind down.
Brian
Race him to
Adamski
the
done.
line, guys. Race him to the
Randy
line.
Chong
When you
done.
cross the line, you will
Tim
be
Ungren
done.
done.
When you cross the line, you will
Travis
be
Miller
done.
done.
Rhett
John
Spencer
Dunn done.
and Brian
Eddie O
moving
done.
on to the 13-5
Rhett Spencer done. Jake
A main
Sauerkos done.
event.
Chris Painter done. All drivers are
Everybody
finished.
is done. That
done.
is a race.
The race is
Rhett
completed.
Spencer and Brian. You guys will be race number 16. Race number 16. 11.
All right, reminder, everybody. I know Live RC's not looking right
Up
right
next,
now. I'm
race
having
number
some
9.
real slow Verizon
2WD
data
13.5
speeds.
stadium truck
So
by Extreme
after
RC
race
Northwest.
11, I am going to
Be main.
reboot everything and get everything caught back up data-wise. So just know that there's going to be open practice for a moment after race 11, and we're going to have a little break right before the A mains to catch all that up and to restart our live streams.
All right, if you were just on the driver's stand, you guys right back out to Marshall, please. I heard you, Pablo. You're very welcome. You coming, Pablo? All right, guys, track is hot. Go ahead and warm them up.
Ryan Yoder. Brian Adamski. Jameson Florence. Andrew Chong. Brian Butler. Pablo Guerrero. Matt Peterson.
Zach Lalone. Zach Lalone, you going to make it? Oh, he's right here. Yeah, burn it down, Dale. As soon as Zach gets on the driver's stand and gets checked in, I'll shut down the straightaway. All righty. So
Zach Lalone.
Brian will be on the 1. Zach Lalone 2. Andrew Chong 3. Matt Peterson 4. Ryan Yoder 5. Brian Butler 6. Pablo 7. Jameson Florence 8. Alrighty, drivers can't win it in the first corner. Keep them clean. Race them on the tone in less than 5. Work together, guys. Work together. Work together. Nice, clean start. We are racing. So Stadium Truck B main underway here. Brian out in front. Andrew Chong in the 2 spot. Brian starting to check out of this one. Peterson and Lalone duking it out for 3 and 4.
4 minutes left.
Oh. Pablo, I think you forgot the body clips. Yeah. O'Brien up and down that table, looking good down that straightaway. The white, red, and blue crossing the line now, working his way through the infield double. Caution after table, guys. Caution after table, clear. 2 down, 3 to go, guys. 2 down and 3 to go. Race
3
number
minutes
9
left.
is on track. Race number 10. 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy B main. You guys should be on deck, ready to go. Halfway, guys, halfway. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Andrew Chong and Brian. Brian 6.1 up on Chong. Chong 4.1 up on Lalone. 2:10 to go, guys. 2:10 to go.
Two minutes left.
$145 to go, guys. $145 to go. Hot lap on track is out of Zach Lalone, your third place driver, 13.2. Lalone has a hot rod. Get that thing pointed the right direction there, Lalone. $110 to go, guys. $110 to go.
One minute left.
$50 seconds to go, drivers. 50 seconds left. Race number 10. You guys should be on deck, ready to go right after this one. $30 seconds to go, drivers. 30 seconds left. $13.15 out of Brian. Last time by, go outside sweeper, outside sweeper. Clear. That was Brian's personal best lap that time by. 13.155. Brian starting to get this truck figured out, looking good here. When you cross the line, you will be done. When you cross the
Zach
line,
Lalone
you
done.
will be done.
Pablo Guerrero done. Brian Adamski done. Andrew Chong done. Ryan Yoder done. Matt Peterson done.
So Brian and Andrew Chong
The race is
will
completed.
be your bump ups.
All drivers
you
are
guys
finished.
will be. You guys will be race number 18. Race number 18. Cars on the table and get right back out to quarter marshal, please.
Up
We
next,
got race number 10.
Race number 10. 17.52 WD Buggy by Reset Espresso. B main.
So remember, guys, if you're in that last race, you guys right back out here to quarter marshal, please. So Brian, you're there. Andrew Chong is in this one. Okay. Peterson's there. Butler, you're over there. Do I have somebody on the driver's stand? No. Paulie. Pablo, who's your corner marshal?
Ryan Yoder.
Kylie, are you doing it? Oh, okay. All right, guys, track is yours. Go ahead and warm them up.
Chris Painter. Jason Inbaum. Tim Ungren. James Brown. Brody Zauerkos. Scott Jackson.
Yeah.
Edio. Stephen Day. Andrew Chong.
All righty, guys. Straightaways closed. No new laps, please. No new laps. Let's get you guys lined up on the backstretch. Scott Jackson, your BQ, line up on that number 1 spot. Jason Ingbaum, 2. Andrew Chong, 3. James Brown, 4. Eddie Goodrich, 5. Tim Ungren, 6. Chris Painter, 7. Brody Zerkos, 8. Ryan Yoder, 9. Stephen Day, 10. Alrighty, my quarter marshal situation looks good. Drivers, keep them clean. Work together. Can't win it in the first corner. Race them on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Work together, guys. Work together here. Decent start there out of 17.5. Scott Jackson, Andrew Chong, 1 and 2. Tim Ungren, Eddie Goodrich, 3 and 4. Big mover, Stephen Day from the 10 all the way up here into the top 5. Day knocking on the back door of Tim Ungren and Andrew Chong. Goodrich found his way up into that 2 spot. Day up to the 3, Ungren 4, Chong 5. Might be a different order this time by.
4 minutes left.
$120 down, $340 to go, guys. $120 down, $340 to go. It's Scott, Eddie, Andrew, Steven, Zerkos, Ungren, Painter, Yoder, Ingbaum, and Brown. Oh, there's the pull that I've been hearing all day. That was Stephen Day. He was up there battling for a bump spot. Two down and 3 to go. Caution straightaway, caution straightaway, caution
3
straightaway.
minutes
Go
left.
outside straightaway, outside straightaway, outside straightaway. Clear. $215 down, $245 to go. That mistake out of Scott Jackson is going to put Eddie Goodrich to the top. See if I can find Eddie on the track right here through the switchbacks, working his way into the infield. The white, black, and red TLR ride. Up and down that table, into the switchbacks, down that straightaway. He's got Andrew Chong right there with him. Scott Jackson not too far out of that top 2 battle here. Chong trying to find his way into that 17.5 A main. He's got a hard charge, and Scott Jackson right behind him. Goodrich hanging on to that top spot. Chong right there in tow. 2:05 to go. 1 and 2 through the switchbacks, down
2
that
minutes
straightaway,
left.
coming up on the back of Yoder. Chong pulled a wheelie coming onto the straightaway. Jackson going to get by. So now Chong going to start challenging Jackson for that 2 spot as Jackson has to go from challenger to defense. Leaders coming through, guys. Leaders coming through in here to the infield. Oh, Chong clipping a pipe. Going to give Jackson some breathing room. Eddie Goodrich checking up and letting Jackson go. What do we have going here with 1:20 to go? You can throw a blanket over your top 3. Down that straightaway for Jackson, Goodrich, and Chong. Chong all over that back bumper of Eddie Goodrich. 1:05 to go. Does Chong have what it takes to get around Eddie? Their nose to tail down that straightaway through the sweeper.
1 minute left.
Oh, Chong going wide. Oh, Jackson with the mistake in that infield double. Goodrich and Chong going to get by. Down that straightaway with 45 seconds left to go. Still a good race here for your top 3. Chong overshooting that jump, getting up on 2 wheels, almost getting it up and over. Down the straightaway, 1, 2, and 3. 30 seconds left to go. Goodrich, Chong, Jackson, Zirkos, Painter, Yoder, Brown, Day, Ungren, and Ingbaum. Chong all over that back bumper of Eddie Goodrich. Down the straightaway, 20 seconds left to go. Chong trying to find a way around Eddie. James Brown, your leaders are behind you. James Brown, leaders are behind. Oh, Chong going to clip the pipe, going to tap out of that one. Down the straightaway. 5 seconds to go. Oh, Goodrich makes mistakes. When you
Ryan
cross the
Yoder
line,
done.
you will be done. When you
Stephen
cross the
Day
line,
done.
you will be done.
Chris
Chong
Danger done.
all right there on Eddie. I lost him behind the
Scott
table.
Jackson done. Eddie O done. Andrew Chong done. James Brown done. All drivers are finished.
Huh?
Brody Zauerkos done. The race is completed.
So he doesn't want to bump, so you'll take him off?
So Andrew Chong and Scott Jackson will be your bump ups. Andrew Chong and Scott Jackson will be your bump ups. You guys will be race number 19.
Should be slightly embarrassed.
I was wondering what the speed difference
And like I let him
I
get
had to
by.
check up like what's happening.
I was confused. I was confused. All right, guys, cars on the table and get right back out to Marshall, please. The final B main.
Up next, race number 11. 2WD modified buggy by Garage Door Guys LLC B main.
Soon, just be careful, guys. Be careful, guys.
Mike Stanton. Joseph Hudson.
All righty, guys. Track is hot. Track is yours.
Shea
Go ahead and warm
Goodlund.
them up.
Matthew Miller. Derek Farmer. Thunderclap. Gavin Dyke. Rio Malver. Slammin' Sammy.
Go inside sweeper, guys. Inside
Wagner.
sweeper. Inside sweeper. Inside sweeper. Inside sweeper. Sweeper clear. All righty, guys. Go ahead and shut down that straightaway. No new laps, please. No new laps. Let's get you guys lined up. Your BQ, Tom Wagner on the 1. Sam Moz 2. Matthew Miller 3. Derek Farmer 4. Shea Goodland 5. Hudson 6. Gavin Dyke 7. Rio 8. Stanton, you want to back up a little bit there? Jackson, you want to help the 3 back there so it goes Rio. Yep. Mike. Then Paulie. Drivers, Work together. You guys are some fast guys here. Work together. Can't win it in the first corner. Race them on the sound of the tone. Less than 5. Work together, guys. Work together. Work together. Oop. Caution after the infield double, guys. Caution after the infield double. So right now, Tom Wagner out in front. The orange and purple. Schumacher up and down the table he goes into the switchbacks. Sam Moss still hanging on to that 2 spot. Got a hard charging Derek Farmer right there with him. Farmer and Moss nose to tail down that
4
table. They
minutes
go
left.
into the switchbacks down the straightaway. $1:15 down, 3:45 to go. It's Wagner, Moss, Farmer, Stanton, Goodland, Hudson, Mulver, Miller, Fitchett, and Dyke out early. A 1, 2, and 3 separated by about 2 seconds here as Wagner starting to slowly pull away from Moz. Oh, Moz going wide, letting Farmer go. Caution getting on the straightaway, guys. Caution getting on the straightaway. Clear. Two down and 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go.
3 minutes left.
Wagner crossing the line there. 12-2. Farmer a 12-2. Rio, your leader is behind you. Rio, leader behind you. $2:25 down, 2:35 to go. Farmer made a little mistake. Ma's gonna get by. So Ma's now up into that 2 spot with 2:25 to go. Oh, Ma's going a little bit wide on an infield double. Quick recovery. Farmer going to be right there with him. Caution getting on the straightaway, guys. Caution getting onto the straightaway. Two and 3 is a battle. Mike Stanton right there with that 2 and your 3 battle with 3 down and 2 to
2
go.
minutes left.
Farmer all over the back bumper of Sam Moz. Farmer is in the outside looking in final transfer spot with 150 left to go. Down that straightaway. Stanton in that mix in the blue and yellow TLR ride. Oh, Farmer making the mistake. Gets a lucky roll. Stanton going to get by. So Stanton going to be up into that outside looking in spot on Sam Moz. Stanton all over the back bumper of Sam Moz. Farmer all over the back bumper of Stanton. 1:10 left to go. Sam feeling the pressure. Caution coming to the infield, guys. Caution coming into the infield. Clear.
1 minute left.
Come on, Rio.
Farmer trying to find a way around Stanton. Stanton closing the door on Farmer with 50 seconds left to go. So Moz trying to run away with it here. Stanton trying to hold off Farmer. Stanton trying to get around Moz. 2, 3, 4. Don't look too far away. Shea Goodland right there as well.
Oh, Sammy. Got hammered. Who was that upside down? Rio. I tried to hold him.
See what happened after that one's going to move Stanton up into that 2 spot. Oh, Goodland going down after the sweeper here. Race him to the
Joseph
line, guys.
Hudson done.
Race him to the line.
Matthew Miller done. Mike Stanton done. Derek Farmer done. Slammin' Sammy done. Tom Wagoner done. All drivers are finished. Shea Goodlund done. The race is completed.
The whole thing was. The whole thing was. Tom Wagner and Mike Stanton be your bump ups. You guys will be race number 20. Race number 20.